I can't believe I'm doing a podcast on the coronavirus and even worse, toilet paper again. Jeez, but it's only because you are believing this narrative, this hype of the Democrats. You see, they've learned that the number one thing they can throw at Trump right now is that he's responsible for the coronavirus deaths in the way that he handled the virus at the beginning. He's the reason so many died because he called it a hoax. He didn't let us know just how bad that it was, didn't do the proper things. Listen, that is so insane. It's amazing. And I can't believe that polls are showing that this line of bullcrap is working. Listen, toilet paper proves no one was listening to a word he said. Here's what the Democrats don't understand. Number one, the American people are as individualistic as anybody on earth. That's who we've always been. If you think for a second that any person is getting up in the morning, turning on their radios or their podcasts or their radios or whatever, just so they can hear the words of the president or Nancy Pelosi or whoever, just so they know what they need to do today, what they need to buy, how they're to prepare for the events of the day. If you think that's what's going on, you, my friend, are stooge. No one does that. Even worse, most Americans, the politicians say one thing, we're going to do the exact opposite. Listen, at the beginning of this thing, if Trump was guilty of anything, it was trying to be positive. And that's what they hate. And he didn't really call it a hoax. But he said he did. Doesn't matter. My point is, look at what happened to the toilet paper. We obliterated the inventories in every store, in every town. Why did we do that if we were listening to Donald Trump? We weren't. He didn't instill fear in us. We did that all on our own. That's why we went out, bought the toilet paper as well as, tons of other stuff. That was utterly unnecessary. So believe me, no, Trump is not responsible for coronavirus deaths whatsoever. Hey, I don't even blame Cuomo and the other. Listen, here's the deal. This virus is like a natural disaster. It's like a hurricane were to come, wipe out a whole section, kill a lot of people. You can blame politicians all you want for that stuff. They can't stop it. This virus is a natural disaster. It can't be stopped. It's going to run its course, and we have to pick up the pieces when it's done. But the toilet paper, that proves Trump's not to blame for coronavirus deaths.